See? I'm here doing my physiotherapy. It's completely science-based. There's this IFT machine behind me, and they use suction cups attached to my neck. It just feels like warm and like a vibrating thing behind me. And Joanne's outside, and she comes back in 5 minutes. She just like checks out, how the neck is doing, gives me advice on how to sit, how to lie down. I'm only supposed to go out 2 times per week right now. So just thinking though, today I have these coupons that expire literally today for that Vietnamese restaurant across the street in Lee Garden 1. So if I could just walk in, then maybe I would drop by for like half an hour. But if I have to wait or anything with my neck condition, then I just go home and forget about it. So that's all. I'm wearing my Alice McCall dress. Yeah. I feel okay today. I slept better last night. Yeah, now I'm in Lee Garden 3. I feel good today because I have on a pretty dress. The Alice McCall I was talking about. It's like, feels pretty inside. And I'm just going to walk into that Vietnamese restaurant across the street in Lee Garden 1. I think it's called Anam. Because I have these 2 coupons that you have to use by today. So if I can walk in and it's always open, then maybe I'll just have a drink because I started my diet, of course. So maybe I'll walk in and like go have a drink. And if I have to wait, with my neck and carrying stuff, then I'll just forfeit those 2 coupons. I mean, I think it's basically like you get some sort of a discount or a benefit for each coupon that you can use after you spend $300. So I don't feel very hungry. So we'll just see what happens. I have to go run some errands. Oh, out on the streets, I'm going to switch off the phone for now. But yes, look how nice my dress is. It's so pretty. See? Okay. Switch off the phone. Yes, so I'm in the Vietnamese restaurant. They had some openings, so I could do a walk-in. And I'm sitting at the booths today because, I was sitting out by the side the last 2 times, and it just made my neck hurt more with the way the tables and chairs. But here it's comfortable, it's early, there's no one here yet. And I just wanted people to see my new Alice McCall dress. It's kind of more like a cutesy dress. It's not something I would normally wear to like an elegant cocktail party. But it's kind of summery and it's hot out. And it's flattering. It's a little bit sexy, but not really. It doesn't really show too much skin. These strings would have to be put to the side for this to be a little Yeah, it's not. I normally wear something more like elegant and sexy. This is kind of just cute. But it's good for the summer, and it's good for the summer. And I would want to put um, these like I would want to cut them short at the tailors, or maybe stuff them up here, because you want to show the skin just right around here. So otherwise, it's just kind of a cutesy dress. It's not what I normally wear. It's not exactly sexy enough. It's not very sexy, but it's okay. It's an afternoon, hanging out here. So anyways, let me sit down. So I get to use both my coupons if I spend up to $600, which means I have to order a bunch of stuff. But I'm going on a diet, and I said I would start, So I think I'm gonna cut out the carbs. No noodles, no rice, and just get probably a meat, a soup, and a veggie, and just take home the leftovers. I dropped by Watson's before I came, and I just got some normal stuff, Oral-B dental floss, and I realized the Watson's right by this Lee Garden, they sell all the Sally Hansen nail products. They have a whole aisle just for it, meaning probably they won't run out of products, because sometimes I feel like doing my nails, and I don't know, the problem with nail products, somehow around here they keep running out of things, and they don't sell Seche Vite. They don't sell Seche Vite, they don't sell Nails Ink, the normal, high-end stuff. But they have Sally Hansen, but only in Watson's. So, I was thinking maybe just sitting here and getting my nails done. I do them on my own, because I have very surgical precision, like I've always been talking about, with my hand-eye coordination. Oh, it's almost 5 minutes, so I'm gonna rest for a while. This is my Vietnamese coffee. I asked for it without the milk. Really, going ahead on my diet. So, yes, I had a nice session with Joanne. Yeah. She gives me practical advice. So now I'm gonna just do my nails. I brought all my equipment. See, all my equipment with me. Order some food. Okay, so I'm ordering the Vietnamese food in this restaurant. Okay, 我想叫啲嘢食。我決定要一個湯、一個菜同一個肉。我就諗住個湯呢，就是但呢一頁嘅湯咯，即係 soups。我諗住一係呢個，一係呢個咯，呢個
比較多客人會嗌呢個椰青大舷湯嘅。
即係我都中意，但係因為我叫3個餸呢，我驚會太多嘢食。
係啊，
咁我想要個清啲嘅湯。
清啲就係椰青大舷湯。
哦，OK，係呢個嘛。咁就係咯，椰青大舷湯。OK，and then 我一係要一個我一係要呢一個，但係我就要走麵嘅。
走粉絲
嚇！我就如果你走粉絲俾啲菜我就嗌呢個。
乜嘢你咩菜你話？我係想粉絲蝦煲，佢就話唔要粉絲，轉俾啲菜得唔得？冇㗎，呢個炒法唔一樣嘅。
即係一定有粉絲嘅。
係啊，冇菜嘅，呢個冇菜嘅，
但係可唔可以走粉絲啊？
你變咗得蝦咯，
哦，咁我唔要呢個，
係
咁我就想叫個肉啊。
肉，
嚇，咁個肉我就唔知你介紹邊個肉咯。我諗住呢個肉幾好，或者呢一個，或者呢一個咯。嚇，咁一係呢一個，一係呢個，一係呢個，呢三個
我。哋睇睇，因為比較多客嗌呢個，但我要睇下仲有冇㗎。
哦，OK，
呢
咁
個好出名嘅，
呢個出名，咁如果冇嘅話，就呢個好唔好呢
好好好，幫你 mark 低啊。
？OK，咁就決定咗啦。
OK，
咁就菜我就要菜我諗我要呢個菜，
少少辣 OK 嘛？
少少辣 OK。
好，
咁上次你話你啲 cocktail 係咪幾好㗎？
係啊。
嚇，
你想飲咩啊？
你有咩介紹啊？
有冇試過我哋嘅 coconut martini 啊？
好似試過喎。
你上次飲，我因為唔係我落單啦，唔記得，但係我 recommend 係 coconut martini 咯，真係好。
哦，試過咯
試過，咁你想試第二杯？
喎。冇所謂啊。
我 show 俾你睇一睇，或者
我唔可以飲好甜嘅嘢
我有冇甜？
飲啲冇咁甜嘅少少得㗎啦。
但係想 cocktail 嘅。
應該 cocktail 同酒差唔多甜㗎嘛。
你
是但
會唔會試下呢個 margarita 金桔 margarita？
呢個咪更加甜咯。
唔會㗎，佢酸酸地啊，金桔嚟㗎嘛。
但係佢有部 classico，佢有 juice and rum，呢個會好甜。
即係想飲cocktail，但係想要冇咁甜嘅，你冇 recommendation，即係啲推介俾佢。
冇咁甜咪飲 coconut martini 咯，coconut martini 係冇落糖。
佢試過啦，上一次嚟。
呢個仲好啊，呢個
咖啡
應該。
martini 一定係冇糖。
哦，咁啊，咁
冇
一係我
落糖㗎。
一係我叫一杯酒算咯。唔知你有啲咩啊？
你想飲啲咩？
要杯我要 just one glass prosecco。
好啊 ，prosecco 要 one glass。
Yes, I think.
prosecco。
Yeah, just stick to what I'm used to.
好
Yeah,
啊。
yeah. So
prosecco 好啊。即
yeah.
係唔要 cocktail 㗎。
No.
好。
Okay. So everyone saw how this is how you order food here. It's like a little bit strange. A little bit strange, but I can sort of get by. You know, I know the Chinese foods. The menus are pretty simple. So, you know, sometimes they might ask you twice and you know, I have a small throat, so I can't talk very loud. But otherwise, it's okay. I just said I wanted a soup, a meat, and a veggie, and finally I got it. You know, yeah, it was really easy. Pretty much, you know, I can say whatever I want to say. There's one thing I wanted to say today, which is that you know, when I go out by myself, and I never did before, I don't think I should order wine, because I only have wine when I'm outside, and I only go out in groups, like on dates or with girlfriends. I never go out alone. And I just went out for physio today, so I'm just dropping by for a snack, and I just would never drink alone outside by myself. I would never do that. But now it's the pandemic and it's not dinner time. I'm just grabbing a bite after physiotherapy. So I ordered a prosecco, which is like a classic, you know, girly drink, you know, back in New York, like at the bar or at a cocktail. Then we just have a flute. So that's pretty much it. I don't feel good doing that. I don't feel good ordering wine when I'm out alone. I'm Asia.
Em, mấy cái ẩu nhìn Hà Mẫu rồi cũng cà ly, ở cái lò cà ly ở cái nào đâu.
Hold on. Thank you. So I'm just here and it feels a little lonely and I can never get used to dining out alone and having a little drink by myself. And I will never get drunk or anything, but it's just so hard. It's just so hard to get used to. So see, this is how my take. I have my purse, charging my phone. I bring a little bag to store things, and then I'm just doing my nails on my own. These are all my Sally Hansen products. Cannot live without the Insta Dry. So glad that Watson's has a Sally Hansen section, and then I'm just gonna use the typical color. Oh, I didn't know 187. It's called Happiness, so that's my favorite color. Then I brought my own nail filer. Cause sometimes where my barber works, they also have a nail salon. But I've been there a couple times to get products at the nail salon. The hair is fine, but the nails, I keep asking them to sell me like regular like international products. Like, have you got Sèche Vite? Have you got Nails Ink? And I love the people, but they keep selling me products I'm not so familiar with. And the problem is then it takes 40 minutes to dry, but it should be done in 20 minutes. And I know with Sally Hansen, Nails Ink, Sèche Vite, it's all done. It's all done under 20 minutes. It's supposed to dry right away. So that's why I just stick to the familiar products. And of course, I love Asia and I love my mom and dad. But I just love living in the States. And I can't wait till the pandemic's over. And then, living back in the States will be so fun. Back in New York, and then visiting people in LA, and then, of course, making all my visits to Paris and London. I feel like I've been to Paris, even when it's, more closed off. And Paris would close for me. But it would be fun to. Okay, so I'm ordering the Vietnamese food in this restaurant. Okay, 我想叫啲嘢食。我決定要一個湯、一個菜同一個肉。我就諗住個湯呢，就是但呢一頁嘅湯咯，即係 soups。我諗住一係呢個，一係呢個咯。呢個
比較多客人會嗌呢個椰青大舷湯嘅。
即係我都中意，但係因為我叫3個餸呢，我驚會太多嘢食。係啊，咁我想要個清啲嘅湯。
清啲就係椰青大舷湯。
哦，OK，係呢個。咁就係咯，椰青大舷湯。OK，and then 我一係要一個我一係要呢一個，但係我就要走麵嘅。
走粉絲
我就如果你走粉絲俾啲菜我就嗌呢個。
乜嘢你咩菜你話？
個客想嗌粉絲蝦煲，佢就話唔要粉絲，要俾啲菜佢得唔得？
冇㗎，係呢個炒法唔一樣嘅。
即係一定有粉絲嘅。
係啊，冇菜嘅，呢個冇菜嘅。
但係可唔可以走粉絲啊？
你變咗得蝦咯。
哦，咁我唔要呢個。咁我就想叫個肉啊。
肉。
咁個肉我就唔知你介紹邊個肉咯。我諗住呢個肉幾好，或者呢一個，或者呢一個咯。咁一係呢一個，一係呢個，一係呢個，呢三個
幫。你睇睇，因為比較多客嗌呢個，但我要睇下仲有冇㗎。
哦，OK，咁
呢個好出名嘅。
呢個出名，咁如果冇嘅話，就呢個好唔好咧
好，幫你 mark 低啊。
？OK，咁就決定咗啦。
OK。
咁就菜我就要菜我諗我要呢個菜，
少少辣 OK 嘛？
少少辣 OK。
好。
咁上次你話你啲 cocktail 係咪幾好㗎？
係啊。
你你有咩介紹啊？
有冇試過我哋嘅 coconut martini 啊？
好似試過喎。
你上次飲因為我唔係我落單啦，唔記得，但係我 recommend 係 coconut martini 咯，真係好。
哦，試過咯
試過，咁你想試第二杯？
喎。冇所謂啊。
show 俾你睇一睇或者。
我唔可以飲好甜嘅嘢。
我有冇甜？
飲啲冇咁甜嘅少少得㗎啦。
但係想 cocktail 嘅。
應該 cocktail 同酒差唔多甜㗎嘛。
你會唔會試下呢個 margarita 金桔 margarita？
呢個咪更加甜咯。
唔會㗎，佢酸酸地嘅金桔嚟㗎嘛。
但係佢有部 classico， 佢有 juice and rum， 呢個會好甜。
我想飲cocktail，但係想要冇咁甜嘅，你冇 recommendation， 即係啲推介俾佢。
冇咁甜咪飲 coconut martini 咯。coconut martini 係我哋冇落糖。
佢試過啦，上一次嚟。
呢個仲好啊，呢個應該。
martini 嗰邊就冇糖。
哦，咁啊。跟因為我因為我叫一杯酒算咯。唔知你有啲咩？
你想飲啲咩？
要杯我要 just one glass prosecco。
好啊 ，prosecco 要 one glass。
Yes, I think.
prosecco。
Yeah, just stick to what I'm used to.
好
Yeah, yeah. So
哦 prosecco 好啊。
yeah.
即係唔要 cocktail 㗎。好。
Okay, so everyone saw how this is how you order food here. It's like a little bit strange, but I can sort of get by. You know, I know the Chinese foods. The menus are pretty simple, so you know, sometimes they might ask you twice, and you know, I have a small throat, so I can't talk very loud. But otherwise, it's okay. I just said I wanted a soup, a meat, and a veggie, and finally, I got it. You know, yeah, it was really easy. Pretty much, you know, I can say whatever I want to say. There's one thing I wanted to say today, which is that, you know, when I go out by myself, and I never did before, I don't think I should order wine, because I only have wine when I'm outside, and I only go out in groups, like on dates or with girlfriends. I never go out alone, and I just went out for physio today, so I'm just dropping by for a snack, and I just would never drink alone outside by myself. I would never do that. But now it's the pandemic, and it's not dinner time. I'm just grabbing a bite after physiotherapy. So I ordered a prosecco, which is like a classic, you know, girly drink, you know, back in New York, like at the bar or at a cocktail. Then we just have a flute. So that's pretty much it. I don't feel good doing that, you know. I don't feel good ordering wine when I'm out alone. You know, amnesia.
Nếu có ổng mình hay mong ca cũng cà ly, ở có lò cà ly, ở cái nào nào.
Hold on. Thank you. So I'm just here and it feels a little lonely, and I can never get used to dining out alone and having a little drink by myself. And I will never get drunk or anything, but it's just so hard. It's just so hard to get used to. So see, this is how my table. I have my purse, charging my phone. I bring a little bag to store things, and then I'm just doing my nails on my own. These are all my Sally Hansen products. Cannot live without the Insta Dry. So glad that Watsons has a Sally Hansen section, and then I'm just gonna use the typical color. Oh, I didn't know 187. It's called Happiness. So that's my favorite color. Then I brought my own. Nail filer. Cause sometimes where my barber works, they also have a nail salon. But I've been there a couple times to get products at the nail salon. The hair is fine, but the nails, I keep asking them to sell me like regular like international products. Like, have you got Seche Vite? Have you got Nails Inc? And I love the people, but they keep selling me products I'm not so familiar with. And the problem is then it takes 40 minutes to dry, but it should be done in 20 minutes. And I know with Sally Hansen, Nails Inc, Seche Vite, you know, it's all done. It's all done under 20 minutes. It's supposed to dry right away. So that's why I just stick to the familiar products. And of course, I love Asia and I love my mom and dad. But I just love living in the States, and I can't wait till the pandemic's over. And then, living back in the States will be so fun. Back in New York, and then visiting people in LA, and then, of course, making all my visits to Paris and London. I mean, I feel like I've been to Paris, even when it's, more closed off. And Paris would close for me. But it would be fun to go to Paris with friends, and with a boyfriend, So I can't wait. Can't wait. And now I'm gonna do my nails. So yeah. Be right back. Yeah, so it's very funny because now my veggies have arrived, but my drink hasn't arrived. Like the veggies come first, but then like the drink isn't here. The veggies are here, but my the prosecco hasn't arrived, and it's the veggies. It's funny, and you come here sometimes. It's nice. I'm gonna save some camera battery because I want to take a photo with me in my nice dress. So yes, be right back. Okay, I feel a little bit indulgent because I ordered all this stuff, but that's because they gave me these coupons that I have to use by today, August 9th. So this is how my table looks now that everything's arrived. I'm doing my nails on the side while I'm having my food, and this is the soup, Vietnamese soup with clams. They have these Asian veggies, and they also have these curry beef, and of course I have my prosecco. And I just feel so bad because I love to have a nice night out, dress nicely with a little wine. but not alone. I can never enjoy being alone. I can only enjoy with my friends in the United States. Whether we're in New York or in LA, or if I'm doing a trip to London or Paris, or a big holiday. I went to London and Paris alone for travels, and Paris and London would close for me. But you just cannot enjoy life alone. You have to enjoy life with the people you love. So I just think now is not the time to enjoy. Now is the time to get the pandemic over with, and then it will be time to enjoy, because you have to enjoy with the people you love. You have to enjoy with the people you love and the people you choose to be with. So I'm just gonna be by myself during the pandemic, and keep looking forward to all the reunions with all the people who stay in your life forever and ever. So that's the food, and gonna have a few bites of it. Ooh, so I'm trying this clam soup. Look. It's so good because it's flavored with lemongrass. So yummy. Watch me eat. It's a little sweet. I really like it. So next I'm gonna have Chinese vegetables. These are the Chinese vegetables. The veggies are really good, so I'm gonna have a little more. It's really tasty. So all the food here goes according to my low carb diet, which I've been talking about, which I've started, and I'm getting help from friends online. Making new friends online. I was talking about the Dr. Berg, chiropractor slash diet expert, and he spent, I think, like 20-something years helping people lose weight. And in my situation, special situations, like I cannot do heavy exercise. So the clams are really light. The soup is really like clear. Veggies, just oil and veggies. The curry looks really yellow, a little oily, but it's just beef and curry. And I'm gonna keep my portions small. So that's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking one more thing right now, and that's because all my videos are one take videos. And the problem is sometimes the phone runs out of space in the storage. And I wish, and it takes a while to upload things on Instagram, YouTube for friends and fans to see. And I would like to hire an assistant to help me do those things, help me hold the phone, help me upload the things. I don't need much editing because all my things are one take, all my videos. I want someone to help me do the uploading, kind of help me, choose which ones to put on Instagram for the fans and the friends. Especially some of them, they may be screenshots because if I'm wearing a nice dress. And maybe the designer just wants to thank me. And so we are nice to each other. So I just want to have some help with things like that. Help me put the videos together. If some designers want to contact me, people want to be my friend, and help me upload my pictures. I don't enjoy the part where I'm uploading things on YouTube and Instagram. It takes a long time, handling the videos. I enjoy talking on the videos. I don't need editing. I do it in one take. But the parts I want some help in, then I can find someone to help me. Because right now I'm holding the phone down here and it's not very flattering to me, without anybody helping me holding my phone, then it's not flattering to my face, and you have to look at my face, but it doesn't look from the best angle because you have to look at my face, but I'm holding the phone by myself. And it's not in the best flattering angle for me. It doesn't put me in the best light. But if I had help with my equipment, then I could present myself in a better light, and it would be more flattering for me. So that all my friends can see me in the best light, and not take photos and videos of me that are not too flattering to me. I'm gonna eat for a while now. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm done with my dinner. My nails are completely finished and dry because I use Sally Hansen, and the nails are supposed to be done in 20 minutes. I walk into some Hong Kong nail salons and the people are wonderful, but it takes an hour to finish, and it's supposed to be done perfectly in one take in 20 minutes. The entire hand finished in 20 minutes. I do everything in one take. I just brush it on. It goes in. It goes on my nails perfectly. Then it dries, and I put the top coat, and I'm done in 20 minutes. So for my nails, it's 20 minutes. It's flawless, and I guess many of us here are professional musicians, so we don't make mistakes with our hands or with anything. Even if I'm outside and there are people, talking around me. So now I'm done with the dinner, and I'm gonna, bring the leftovers with me. So it's gonna be a little heavy on my neck. So I need a little break, and I'm just doing, after dinner touch-ups. Probably I might use a few products like I have right now. I'm liking the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I put on a little bit of Charlotte. So, a little bit of Charlotte Yep. Yeah. There we go. So start with a little bit of Charlotte, and I think this one is the Pillow Talk. I just like very, beautiful colors, natural for the daytime, natural when I'm just visiting my parents in Asia, but sometimes for evenings, back in the States, I might use something a little red, but this one is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's pure Hollywood color. So you use your wrist to make the turn. So that's one side done. The same with the other side. See, I just use a flick of a wrist. It's like doing a quick turn, Fill out the edge. And then it's just perfectly done, because my musical family is mostly surgical background. We all just do it flawlessly. First time, in public, live, doesn't matter. And so this is my after dinner touch-up, and I just like to look professional at all times, at home, when I'm outside. It's just to be polite, and I love my beauty products. I love my dresses. I love beauty. I love fashion. It's what my friends and I have been doing for decades and decades and decades. Working in the industry, and personally, I love to go to the shows. I think it's just because I like to do it really perfectly, professionally. Everything, I just put it on flawlessly. It's how I like to live. So it's very beautiful. And now I'm going to go home, remove my makeup, put on my lingerie. That's about it. I might take a few photos while I'm still here. So I'm gonna switch off for a few moments. Yes, so I'm just out of the restaurant. This is the name. It is called Annam. See? And they're pretty good. They said that they're always short in people. So, I like it. The food is good. And they gave me another coupon that expires in a month from now. Same thing, if you spend $300, you get $100 off. So, and then I met some of the folks in this spa, which is next door. There's a spa next door to here, and they do I'm not very much a yoga person because my neck is painful. But they do treatments, they do massages, so I may try it one day because one of the customers came out and she seemed to be satisfied and she took some pretty photos of me in my really pretty dress. See, I wish I could show my whole dress, but see. And then it's really short and it shows some leg, but it's got a ruffle on the side. See? Right here. See, this is my dress right here. It's short on one side. It's really pretty. And I show some skin in the middle. Just really satisfied with the dress, and the wonderful lady took some nice photos. So now I'm going down the stairs, so I have to be careful and not look up. So look at the stairs. So as usual, my friends and I, we just stay in Lee Garden 1. It's got everything we need. Just the big common brands, you know. It's got like Chanel, LV, Hermes, all like small. So, like I had mentioned, just my friends and I, we always stay in Lee Garden 1. It's got the biggest common brands, you know, just Chanel, 2 Hermes, and LV, Dior, you know, just the big common stuff. My friends and I like big common brands, and everything here is everything we need, all the big ones, but in small boutique form. About to get a cab to go home. Just